Hello guys, how are you doing today? Yesterday, 6th race, 10 past 8, Wolverhampton, 15th of July. Tips for every race, 6 furlong, 20 yards. Okay, let's have a look first to the race. And then I want you to see if you can pinpoint the display of gutlessness. I don't know if this is a good word, gutlessness. If the jockey is more gutless or the stewards. Just have a look. There was a big favorite in number 1, but we didn't trust the horse. Comes off 4 bad races, well handicapped, blinkered. In a Wolverhampton race, number 1 draw, he could get boxed in, things like that. Anyway, have a look at the race first. 6 furlongs, Wolverhampton. Very low race. Bad horses, bad favorite, everything.
Drive as well. A furlong left to run. There's 4 horses virtually in line. Lady Dreamer now comes through to take it up. On the inside, staying on all the time is Court Drive. Lady Dreamer, Court Drive, Lady Dreamer.
Okay guys, just our favorite, Lady Dreamer just won the race. Alright? I said for me it was a bad favorite, therefore I can show you. We had a bet on number 7 and the 5. 5, Miss Kay Callaway. I like this trainer. She has not so many horses, but she does well with them, especially on the all-weather. We got second, and I think that last or something like that. Anyway, why I'm showing you this race, you know, I have always told you, we are punters. We only see shit happening before our eyes when we have punted in the race. We have an interest in the race. If not, who cares? I want to see that number 5 gets second, less than a head. Maybe you didn't saw it in the race. Let's go back and see it again. And then I'm going to show you something. Okay, are you ready? Here is the key. All right, look at this. This is number 5 horse, David Allen on Miss Callaway's horse. And the favorite was a little bit boxed in. He comes out. And now is the question. The question is this. Look at the result of the race. Waiting result stands. It means there was an inquiry. I'm going to point out where the inquiry was. And that is the inquiry where it starts. Number 5 coming there. There is a gap for the 5. His head is already in the middle of the favorite number 1. So it means he already started to go through the gap. P.J. McDonald, the jockey of number 1, the favorite. He is gutsy guy. He comes out and he sees there is a gap and he takes it. All right? Now is the question, which one is the most gutless person here? Was it? Let's see. Okay. Let's see in slow motion. Is it the stewards who had not had the guts to overturn a favorite in a bad race? Or was it this fucking David Allen who didn't go truly for the gap and closed and boxed in the favorite? All right. I say little bit of both, but more to the stewards. The gap was there for the Court Drive number 5 to go through. David Allen didn't have the guts to go through it. He switched left where you can't win at Wolverhampton. You just can't finish on the rails at Wolverhampton in a driving race. P.J. McDonald took that gap here, make his own luck. Still, there was interference. He hampered number 5. He denied him a clear run, but he could keep the race. Okay, have a look. You could argue that David Allen has to go much faster for the gap, and that there was not real touching. There was touching. You know, once the head was thrown away, it means there was hampering and touching. Comes from inside, picks up. Favorite has gone on the best part of the race, in the middle. He goes to the left, he loses. The question was it a case of go fuck yourself, David Allen, you couldn't ride well in this race, you get bumped on the right moment, so the better jockey won the race with the better move? Or was it a case of gutless jockey didn't do his work? Or was it more a case of gutless stewards didn't have the guts to overturn the result? So at the end of the day, result stood. I am not crying because we lost money on this race. I am crying that yet again nobody did his job well, nor the jockey who didn't go for the gap. There is the gap. Number 1 comes from the rail to this gap. He had the gap in front of him. He had the favorite in his left boxing, and after interference, after hampering, after losing by a head, the steward didn't got the guts to overturn the result. If you think this is an honest result, maybe so, maybe not, put it in the comment. If you don't think it and you think I am right, put it there as well. Anyway, I say one thing. David Allen, you could have a winner for Miss Kay Calloway. You didn't. Gutless piece of shit. And stewards, you could do your job well, but you didn't. I leave you with this picture, guys. Have a good day. Enjoy your life.